I think more special than ever. She's going to share her dedication and tribute to her dear friend Janelle Blanchard, and I'd ask that you try and remain as silent as possible as we think of her family that is still in the healing process, and all of her fellow classmates and alumni from the school in Templeton. So I'd like Janelle to come forward and share her tribute with us.
Good evening, everyone, and my name is Sierra Lovell. Never did I ever think I'd be here today, standing in front of you, telling you about the loss of my best friend in the whole wide world, Janelle Joanne Blanchard. Anybody who ever got to know her was truly blessed. She was such an extraordinary girl, and I'll always hold her close to my heart. It was almost 24 hours until her birthday. She would have been 17 years old on January the 16th, but she was taken from us late at night on January the 14th, 2012. We were even planning on having a surprise party for her when she got back from the Janeway. And one week she was fine, and she was smiling here with me and her friends, and you'd never ever say she was sick. Then the next week she was gone. It all happened so fast. I remember the last sleepover we had. It wasn't even long before she started getting sick. She ended up in Cornbrook at the hospital one night, finding out she had to be airlifted to the Janeway in St. John's. They didn't know what was wrong with her, and I didn't get time to go up and check in with her before she left. I never thought in a million years it would be my last chance to see her. It was midterm exam time, so I didn't get to go out to St. John's to see her either. And like I said, it all happened so fast within the period of just a week. And we made her a huge Get Better Soon card in school and started making videos and stuff. I was really worried about her being sick, but I honestly did not think it would have been fatal. We didn't find out until after she was gone what happened to her, that cancer took her life. My biggest regret is not going to see her to say goodbye and tell her how much she meant to me. I hope she went knowing how much she was loved by everyone and what an inspiration she was. And I wish I could have told her that I loved her and what a great best friend she was and how I missed her. And that I'll be with her again one day, and I could just say so much more. There's so much I could say about Janelle. She was jaw-dropping gorgeous, and she just got her braces off, and she was so excited about that. She was supportive, always put everyone before herself, and she was kind and silly and gave the best advice. She could put a smile on anybody's face. Janelle had the best heart and was one of the strongest girls I ever knew. For anyone that ever knew Janelle, the first thing they would probably think of is what an outstanding person she was and how much she loved sports. Sports were her life, and they're not the same without her. Every time before volleyball practice, I'd always go up to her house and I'd whip us up big scraps of food, and she always loved it. We played volleyball, basketball, ball hockey, soccer, and softball together, and we even joined up in cross-country running. She was always recognized for her strength in sports. Janelle and I met 7 years ago when I first moved here, and we have been inseparable ever since. We became best friends instantly. Instead of love at first sight, it was like best friends at first sight. Or I guess you could say love too, because I do love her with all my heart. She was the type of friend that I could honestly trust with my life. If I told Janelle something, it would stay between us, and not ever for a second would I question our trust for each other. It is the best feeling in the world when you have a friend that you would never doubt, and they would never doubt you. You wouldn't believe how much it means to have someone there for you through everything. You cannot ask for a better friend or person than Janelle. She's as good as they come. We had so many plans for the future. She was so excited to get her license. Working for us equals more freedom and more wonderful memories. All the sleepovers we had, laughing until we cried and our faces hurt, shopping, sports trips, phone calls, getting in trouble for sending emails back and forth about the boys we were right in love with when we were younger, and just everything, even school. Almost every morning we would text each other and see what we were wearing or what we wanted from each other's closet brought to school, or what we were going to do with our hair. I miss the little things. I'll cherish our memories forever. I have my tough days sometimes though. When one thing gets rough, it feels like everything has gone wrong. I need her and she means the world to me. I was going through my Facebook messages not long ago and I found something she wrote to me. It said, "Nothing is going to split us. We is like water mixed. You can't separate it once together. You can't lose me. Bet your life I am here, and I'll always be just a wish away. Wherever you go, no matter how far, my love is where you are. You won't be lost if you believe you can't lose me. Best friends forever and ever, no matter what happens, XO." It was like fate, like I was meant to find it, like it was a sign or something. It makes me believe she's here with me wherever I go. I'm such a lucky person to have such a true friend in my life. Some people go a lifetime without finding that true friend, but I found that in Janelle, and for that I am forever grateful. I want to be as wonderful as a person as Janelle was. She has all of the qualities you could ever ask for in someone. She inspired so many people with the goodness and the kindness of her heart. She inspires me to want to be a better person. Going through this experience makes me realize how you can't take things for granted. Things can change faster than the blink of an eye. You have to appreciate the good things in life and not get hung up on the bad. They say something good is supposed to come out of everything. I'm still not sure what the good thing is from this though, because it breaks my heart to even think that she's gone. But maybe it is just to show people what a true good person looks like, and that has the ability to find the bright side in any situation, like Janelle did. I don't know. I don't understand why this happened, and I'll never really know for sure. I'm just glad to have even met her. Janelle, it's been 5 months since I've seen your beautiful face. Half the time, it still doesn't hit me, but then sometimes I break down so much, and my heart misses you more than anything in the world. I'd do anything to have you here with me. As we were growing up and the years passed by, we truly did grow stronger and stronger. You're more than just a best friend to me. You're my sister for life. I will never forget you. I am blessed just to have gotten the chance to know you and have you in my life. I wish you could be here with me at the relay again this year, but I am here today honoring your memory. I know I will see you again someday. Even though you're not here with me now, you will always be a part of me and that will never change. I love you with all of my heart and then some. There's one more thing I'd like to share. I found a poem and it fits this situation perfectly. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, I'd walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. No farewell words were spoken, no time to say goodbye. You were gone before I knew it, and only God knows why. My heart still aches with sadness, and in secret tears still flow. What it meant to love you, no one can ever know. But now I know you want me to mourn for you no more. I will remember the happy times, life still has much in store. Since you'll never be forgotten, I pledge to you this day, a hollow place within my heart is where you always stay. Thank you.